It was the most virulent, deadly viral outbreak the world had ever seen. When the affliction began to finally relent, 2/3 of the planet's population, 4.2 billion people, were gone. For those left after, the new epidemic was one of moral degradation, survival by any and all means, a pandemic of the inhumane. But small patches of hope sprouted from the fallow ashes of what once was. And for some, our humanity remained the only thing worth fighting for.
All right, everyone, listen up. We'll be going the rest of the way on foot so we don't alert anyone or anything that might be up there. You all know what you need to do, so let's try and be fast, and maybe we'll be home in time for dinner. Triple check your gear. We leave in 5.
Hey, buddy. Can I get a minute?
Make it quick.
Okay. I know you think this is a good plan, and maybe it is. What do I know? But I just have to say that I'm not comfortable with it. Bringing both Nicole and the doc seems excessive. If things go sideways on us like they usually do, we could lose both of our biggest assets. I just don't think that...
Wheeler, I don't need you to think right now, okay? I need you to follow orders. When we get back, I'll be happy to have a nice long talk about tactics, but right now, I need you to focus and help me get 20 people up that hill. Can I count on you?
Of course. But maybe it'd be a good idea for Nicole and Doc to stay here while we clear the campus out and make sure it's safe.
We have no guarantees they'll be safe down here, and we can't spare anyone to stay here and watch them. Not to mention all the time it'll take for us to send someone down to get word to them and for them to get up the hill. It's better all around to keep them close.
No, I get you. But I really don't think this is a smart way to go. And honestly...
Wheeler, we're wasting daylight. My decision is final. Okay, people, let's move it like we've got a purpose.
I've got a really horrible feeling about this.
This place gives me the willies.
I didn't think it was possible for anything to wig you out.
Only 2 things really bother me. Deserted hospitals and tongue-eating mouse.
You're making that up.
No, I'm not. They're tiny little things that attach themselves to tongues on fish. They're disgusting.
And the chatter back there. This place looks empty, but there are a lot of places to hide up here.
It's also bigger than I thought it would be. Where do you want to go first?
Doc, what do you suggest?
The emergency services building. That's the first place I'd go. It should have plenty of bandages and antibiotics. After that, we can spread out to the other buildings and see what we can turn up.
Which way?
Over there.
You heard the man. Let's go.
Matt, if this place really is empty, it might not be a bad idea to move everyone up here. It's pretty open and...
Except for the fact that it would be more than a little difficult to defend. We're spread pretty thin. We just don't have enough people
Get
to...
down!
Gibson!
Where is he? Anyone see him?
I only saw the shine of the sunlight of his scope. Not sure where he's at.
Thank you for being observant. Do you need help, Doc?
Unfortunately, no. Mr. Gibson's dead.
We aren't going anywhere with that sniper in place. Casey, can you tag him from here?
What part of I don't know where he is? Don't you understand?
I don't need your sarcasm right now.
Knock it off! Now think. Can we try to move around him?
Casey, you and I are going to backtrack and try to find a better position. Wheeler, you stay here and...
There they are!
Run!
No! Take cover! Come back!
Get down!
Casey, take them out!
4, 3
We can't hold here!
God damn it! Fall back! Down the hill! Go! Go! Go!
They didn't follow us down the hill. I think we're okay here.
What's the final count?
6 of our people are dead. 3 more severely wounded.
And now they know we're here, so they're probably fortifying their positions. If only someone had thought about scouting the area out before we came.
Not now, Wheeler. Can't you talk to them, Matt? They were wearing army uniforms.
I don't think they were Army. They may have been National Guard. They were deployed to protect key areas during the panic, especially hospitals. Fox and I were helping out a crew in Clackamas for a while.
So, can you talk to them? I mean, they'll at least listen to you.
But we don't even know if these guys are actually military.
It's worth a shot. Otherwise, what are we wasting our time here for?
Chill out, Wheeler. Nicole's right. Cohen, you need to go up with one of us and White Flag. Sit down and explain the situation, Army man to Army man.
Yeah, all right. Casey, you're with me. While we're talking, I want you to get a good look around. See if you can locate all their positions. Nicole, you and the doc do your best to keep our wounded alive. Send someone to bring the truck around and get them loaded and ready to move.
You don't want me to go with you?
I think you'll be more useful here, watching over the others.
Let it go, Vincent. It's not going to solve anything.
So, what's your plan here?
Not sure. Sort of flying by the seat of my pants here.
That's obvious.
Excuse me?
Look, I know you want everyone to think you're in control and everything, but...
If I were you, I would swallow everything you're about to say. I've had just about enough. People around here second-guessing me. Let's just focus on what we need to do here and get back as fast as possible.
Whatever.
You're about 2 steps from getting turned into ground beef. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're not here to fight. My name's Cohen, Matthew R., Bravo Company, 3rd...
I don't care if you're the second coming of Christ himself. Go back the way you came, or we start shooting.
We've got wounded, and we just... Get back!
You know, I don't think they really want us coming up the hill.
Oh, what tipped you off?
This doesn't give us a lot of options. We don't know how many of them are up there, and I'm willing to bet my last Twix bar, that sniper of theirs, has moved.
Well, that's a sucker's bet. All right, let's head back down the hill and see if we can come up with some kind of plan. And even if we wait for dark, I can't be sure they aren't using night vision to keep watch. It's likely they're using lookouts with radios to coordinate their movements and give the entire complex maximum coverage. Chances are they have eyes on us right now.
So that's it then. We should go back and think of some other places, too.
We're not leaving here without getting those supplies.
And how exactly do you propose we do that? They've got the high ground, and you know that place is well covered. They've had loads of time to learn every nook and cranny of that place. We're not getting in there without taking more casualties.
No, it's too bad. We can't get them in a group and just drop a giant piano or anvil on them or something.
What?
You know, like those old cartoons. Just a big, heavy something that would squish them all.
Wheeler, this isn't the time or place for idiotic...
You know, draw a big bullseye on the ground and draw them out with food or something. It'd be the last thing they'd expect.
Are you still taking your medication?
Yeah, I'm just... Oh my God. Oh, this is too good. Oh, we don't need an anvil.
I think he's losing it.
Wheeler, if you're not going to contribute,
Look up.
what are we looking at?
Nothing. There's nothing up there but the Skytram gondolas and... Oh!
I take that back. He's a freaking genius.
Right?
If I can climb the tower without being spotted, I'm pretty sure I can rig something that could sever those cables and drop that big bad boy right on top of those weekend warriors.
That just leaves the issue of getting those soldiers to gather underneath it.
If we can get one of their radios, we can use a bit of misdirection to get them to go wherever we want them. We just need to get one of them on their own and take him out quietly.
You really think it'll be that easy?
I don't see why not. We just need a bit of luck, really.
Actually, there's one slight problem. I won't be able to set off the big boom boom remotely. I need to be there. And I likely won't be coming home.
Well, then we need to find another way.
Do you have any other ideas?
We could try to blitz them, hit them hard and fast before they even realize what we're doing.
Buddy, don't they have the same training you do? And they've had a lot longer to get to know their territory. They have a clear advantage here. We go running up that hill and it will be a slaughter.
Wheeler's right. The Coyote Acme solution, it's our best option. It's fine.
No, it isn't.
I'll do it.
We'll figure something else out, okay?
We could just go home now and forget all about this altogether.
We could raise the white flag and...
We already tried that. There's another option here. We just have to think of it. Casey, how about setting something at the bottom of the support?
You got a missile in that pack of yours? Or maybe a tank? Because there's no way I'm bringing that down without something more powerful.
I'll do it.
There has to be a way. Wait, what?
I said I'll do it.
Do what?
Set off Casey's bomb.
No, that's not going to happen. You're too valuable.
How do you figure that?
Because he's our doctor.
And yet, he is out here with us. In fact, both. Our medical staff are out here where literally anything could happen to them. Something I mentioned to you several times before we got here.
Wheeler, now's not the time. But he's right, Matt. If any of us were that important than the others, we wouldn't be out here.
I'm still willing to be a team player here, you know? It's my bomb after all.
Why don't we leave it to chance?
No, we're not.
Here, everyone take a stick.
Good idea, Mr. Wheeler.
We're not going to determine who lives and dies by drawing sticks.
You want to do eeny, meeny, miny, mo?
Mr. Wheeler's right. None of us are any more or less important than anyone else. And unless I'm very much mistaken, I have the short stick.
I'm sorry, Doc.
Doc, I promise. I'll make it quick. You won't feel a thing.
That would be most appreciated, Miss Goodell. Thank you.
No. We draw again. I didn't...
Matt, it's over. Casey, how do you want to proceed?
We'll wait until dark, and then I'll get Doc up the hill and into the tower. When I get back, you guys better be ready to make this happen. I really don't want to drag this out, for his sake.
We will.
Doctor,
It seems only appropriate that we say our goodbyes now. It was an honor to work with you, Miss Whitney, however short our time together was. Mr. Cohen, Mr. Wheeler, I sincerely wish we could have had that last drink together. Please take care of yourselves. Miss Goodell?
We can save ours for a bit longer, Doc. We've got a bit of a walk ahead of us. Come on.
God damn it!
Okay, I got Doc all set up. Can we please get this over with before I run back up there and change places with him?
Here's the radio. I managed to convince one of the wannabe soldiers to loan it to me for a little while.
after you cracked his skull open.
Hey, focus. All units, contact lower parking structure.
Where? I don't see anything. Who is this?
Wheeler, give them a hint.
Copy that.
Contact. Shots fired. Lower parking structure.
Casey, Nicole, move.
Let's go.
I think they need a little more enticement, Wheeler.
How's this?
I was thinking something like this.
All units, converge on the parking structure now!
We're up.
Right behind you.
Here! No! That's the wrong position, Wheeler. We were supposed to go that way. There!
Whoa! Damn it! I think we're in the wrong spot.
Told you! Now they got us pinned down.
So I ran the wrong way. But we've got them exactly where we want them. Signal the dock.
This had better work or we're all dead. Doc! Doc, you've got to blow it now! Doc! Doc, do you read me? Blow it now!
We gotta pull back. I can't see anyone else.
They might be pinned like us.
If we don't move, they're gonna cut us to shreds.
This was your plan. Doc! Do it now, Doc!
Doc, you've got to blow it now!
I'm coming, Vivian. As a once famous stuttering pig used to say, that's all, folks.
He did it! He freaking did it!
Yeah, he did. We need to spread out and look for our people and take out any of their survivors.
Casey! Nicole!
We're here. We're over here.
We're good. Unfortunately, we're good.
I can't believe that friggin' worked!
All right, enough celebration. Let's get what we came for and get out of here.
Yeah, all right. But could we just pause here for a minute and maybe honor the guy who just gave his life to save all of us?
Yeah. I think we owe him at least that.
We can mourn him when we're all back safe at Homestead. Now let's move it.
But
Wheeler, let's just do what we came to do, okay? Come on.
We need some help here.
Let's get the wounded upstairs, now.
Are you guys all right? What happened?
things kinda just went really bad.
Obviously. Where's Matt? Is he all right?
To be honest, I think he's lost his
Hey,
friggin'...
you two! Get over here and help with this stuff. Wheeler, I would like a word with you now.
Matt? Matt, are you all right?
Not now, Kate. All right, you listen and listen good.
How about you listen for once? I know that you've had training, and you've seen a lot more action than I. But I also know what you did today was downright stupid. Another major mistake in an ever-growing chain of mistakes. I told you that we shouldn't take both Nicole and Doc Ryan because it was too risky. And look what happened. I've been saying for weeks we should be sending scouts up there, and you ignored it. Too many of our people died today because of what? What are you trying to prove, man?
So you think you can do better? You think you've got all the answers?
Don't you twist this around on me. That's not what I'm saying, and you know it.
You know I've had just about all I can take here. I asked you to have my back, and it feels like all you've been doing is criticizing me and second-guessing me.
Maybe I wouldn't if you'd stop making all these crazy decisions. You asked me to have your back. Well, this is me having your back. This has to stop now. I know things haven't been easy on you since Fox died, but you're only making things worse for yourself by not listening to others' ideas.
What, are you my father now? You suddenly think you know how things need to be done around here? You think you know what's best for everyone, and you can solve all their problems?
God damn it, Cohen. That's not what I'm saying, and you know it. You're trying to shift the blame for your screw-ups, and I'm not going to let you do that. I'm your friend, and as your friend, I am telling you that you've got to take a step back and listen to the people supporting you. You're sinking in quicksand here, buddy, and the more you struggle, the faster you're gonna go under.
You're telling me what to do. Kate is telling me what to do. Everyone around here wants to tell me what to do, but no one around here wants to actually listen to the guy who's supposed to be leading here. Has anyone considered that things wouldn't be falling apart if they just do as they were told?
You're still not listening.
No, I heard you loud and clear, and frankly, I've had about all I can take. So you know what? You can deal with it all.
Really? That's your solution? Just to walk away? Wow. I never would have pegged you for a friggin' coward.
You son of a bitch!
God damn it!
We're done here.
Matt? Matt, are you down here?
Here.
Hey, are you okay?
Just hanging out with my bro.
What is this?
What, you don't recognize Fox? Tina drew it. I think it looks exactly like him. Especially if you squint and you're drinking a lot.
It's nice. So, I heard what happened out there today.
So you came down to tell me I screwed up too. Well, you can just...
No, I came down to make sure you were okay. Matt, babe, I know you're still hurting, and I know you've been under an immense amount of stress. But I think because you haven't dealt with Fox's death, your anger is affecting your decisions.
So what? You think I need to just have myself a good cry and suddenly all the mistakes I made will go away? Well, everything will be lollipops and rainbows.
I think you need to stop comparing yourself to Fox and do things your way.
I never wanted to do this. I can't do this. I'm not him. I'm not Fox.
You're right. You're not Fox. And no matter how hard you try, you're never going to be. And Matthew Cohen, that's a good thing. Stop thinking about how he would have handled things and figure out how you need to handle them. You've got everyone here willing to help you. Let them. Matt, look at me. Fox was a great leader for us in the beginning, but he's not the guy we need right now. You're the guy that everyone comes to for help or advice or a good story. You're the guy that everyone can count on. You are the heart of Homestead. Fox wanted you to take his place because he knew you could lead us better than he could, because you inspired the best in us. So stop trying to be Fox. Be Matt Cohen, the man I fell in love with.
I'm not sure I know how.
Yes, you do. Come on, you'll feel better after you get some rest.
No, I just want to be alone, please.
Okay. I'll check on you a little bit later.
Yeah. Okay. See that, buddy? Got me a good woman there. Smart. She's right, too. I can't keep doing things your way. I always admired the way you managed to get people to follow you, even though you wouldn't let them get close. But that's not my way. And I can't keep looking to you for guidance because you already taught me everything I needed. Damn it! She's right again. You weren't trying to turn me into you, but you were trying to make me a better me. I just didn't want to see it because I didn't want to think you'd never be around. But here we are. Wheeler's right. I've been a coward. And Jamie's right, too. I'll never be you. And that's okay. That's not what I'm supposed to be. Thanks for everything you said to me and your belief in me. I promise, buddy, I will make you proud of me. I love you, Jake, and I'm going to miss you. But I think it's time that I say goodbye, brother.
Homestead, Episode 8, Quicksand. Written, directed, and produced by James Robinson. Story by James Robinson, Travis Box, and Danny Hedham. Music by Me. Starring Travis Box as Cohen, Danny Hedham as Wheeler, CJ Sumner as Casey, Jeff Mitchell as Doc Ryan, Samantha Stark as Nicole, and Summer Shore as Kate. Homestead is a Not Another Podcast production.